There's been fury in Israel after the International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants for the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. They're accused of war crimes and crimes against humanity in Gaza. A separate warrant has been issued for a Hamas military commander, Mohammed Daif. Judges at the ICC in The Hague said there were reasonable grounds the three men bore criminal responsibility for atrocities committed during the war between Israel and Hamas. Mr. Netanyahu's office said he rejects the actions of the ICC with disgust. Here's Lucy Williamson.
The war that broke Gaza, triggered by the crimes of Hamas, has left Israel's leaders facing criminal charges themselves. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant called to trial by the International Criminal Court for war crimes and crimes against humanity, including murder, persecution and starvation as a method of war. Mr. Netanyahu tonight called it a black day for nations.
This is an anti-Semitic measure that has one goal: to deter us from exercising our natural right to defend ourselves against our enemies who rise up to destroy us.
A third arrest warrant was issued for Hamas military chief Mohammed Daif, a key figure behind the 7th of October attacks, who Israel says it killed earlier this year. The ruling means Israel's democratically elected prime minister risks arrest if he travels to any of the countries signed up to the court, including the UK and most of Europe, though not the US.
In legal terms, a prima facie
Several countries have said they'll carry out the warrants. The UK has not given an explicit commitment so far. But this ruling raises wider legal and political questions for Israel's allies.
It's a diplomatic nightmare for Israel. But I said we're in uncharted territories because Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu are not like anyone else. We are dealing with a very powerful country that has, as its closest ally, the most powerful country in the world, the United States of America.
The court said there was no clear military justification for Israel impeding humanitarian aid to Gaza, and that restrictions on medicine had meant children enduring amputations without anaesthetic. Little hope in Gaza that today's ruling would change much.
Netanyahu won't stop. Neither this court nor the whole world can stop him. The genocide will continue, and we have no voice.
This is all talk, but it won't change anything. Listen, I'm 54 years old, and I've seen the world. They never judged the Israeli military, not even the International Criminal Court.
More than 70 people were killed today in Israeli strikes across Gaza. One woman lost all 3 of her children. Benjamin Netanyahu, presenting himself as Israel's protector, now risks becoming a pariah abroad. Lucy Williamson, BBC News, Jerusalem.